today's video, we are diving deeper into using Google Sheets for tracking your stock portfolio. Last time we explored how to pull live stock data using the Google Finance function, set up key metrics for long-term investments, and format your spreadsheet for easy tracking. By the end of that video, you had a fully functional stock tracker that updates in real time, which hopefully gave you confidence in managing your portfolio. In this video, we'll take things a step further by expanding the dataset and incorporating visual elements to make the data more digestible. Specifically, we'll be adding new stocks to our portfolio, enhancing the structure of our sheet, and building dynamic charts to visually represent our stock holdings. Let's get started by revisiting what we built last time. Enhancing your stock tracker. To make our sheet more representative, we'll start by adding a few more stocks: Tesla, Realty Income Corporation, Badger Meter, Union Pacific Corporation, Newton Corporation, Archer Daniels Midland Company, Colgate-Palmolive Company, and Sempra Energy. You can input these stocks manually into your spreadsheet, making sure each one is in a separate row. Next, we'll fill in key details such as average purchase price and number of shares for each stock. Remember, the other columns like current price, market value and total gain loss will auto-populate once you've set up the formulas from the last video. For better organization, it's helpful to add a column that numbers your stocks. Here's how to do it. Click on the first column of your spreadsheet and select Insert one column left from the right-click menu. Label this column number. Now type 1 and 2 in the first two rows. If you highlight these two cells and drag down the column, Google Sheets will automatically fill in the numbers sequentially for each stock. To track how much you've invested in each stock, we'll introduce a new column called Total Investment. We'll insert it between the number of shares and current price columns. Right-click the current price column and select Insert one column left. Name this new column Total Investment. In the first row of the column, enter the formula equals average purchase price times number of shares. Use the autofill feature to apply this formula to the entire column, calculating the total investment for each stock automatically. A good way to diversify your portfolio is to invest in various sectors. To help with this, we'll add a sector column at the end of the spreadsheet. You can find a sector for each stock on financial websites like Yahoo Finance. For instance, if you search for AAPL Yahoo Finance and navigate to the Profile tab, you will find a sector listed under Sector Technology. Go ahead and fill in this information for all the stocks in your portfolio. For a cleaner look, take a moment to adjust the widths of the columns. You want all your data to be easily readable without excessive white space. Simply click and drag the edges of the columns to make them fit neatly within the spreadsheet. Creating charts from your data. Now that we have our stocks set up, let's move on to visualizing the data. A doughnut chart is a great way to show how much of your portfolio each stock represents. Highlight the column with stock tickers. Hold down the Control key and highlight the market value column. Go to Insert Chart in the top menu and then choose Doughnut Chart from the Chart Type drop-down on the right. Once the chart appears, you can see a visual representation of your portfolio. For example, AAPL might take up 43% of your portfolio, followed by BMI and CL. You can move this chart below your stock data to keep your sheet organized. Google Sheets offers a variety of customization options for charts. Under the Setup tab, you can change the chart type to experiment with different visual styles. You can also adjust the data range, which lets you control what's displayed on the chart. The label field determines what appears in the chart's labels. I usually go with stock ticker, but feel free to experiment. Similarly, you can adjust the value field, although this typically defaults the market value. In the Customize tab, you can adjust the chart style, changing the background color, font and border. You can also enable 3D mode for more visual flair, though it's optional. Under Pie Slice, you can change the colors of individual sections, and in Chart and Axis titles, you can rename the chart's title to something like Portfolio Breakdown. Next, let's visualize how well each stock is performing using a bar chart to display the percent gain-loss. Highlight the stock ticker column and, while holding down Ctrl, select the percent gain-loss column. Go to Insert Chart and change the chart type to bar chart in the Setup tab. To make the chart more informative, you can enable data labels in the Customize tab under Series, which will display the exact percentage gain or loss for each stock next to the bar. Lastly, we'll create a chart comparing your total investment to the market value of each stock. This helps you see at a glance which stocks have gained or lost value compared to your original investment. Highlight the total investment and market value columns while holding Ctrl. Use Insert Chart to create a new chart and switch it to a bar chart. Once the chart is created, you can quickly see which stocks have appreciated or depreciated in value. Wrapping up. By the end of this video, you should have a spreadsheet that not only tracks your stock investments, but also provides insightful visualizations to help you understand your portfolio better. You now have a doughnut chart to display your portfolio breakdown, a bar chart for tracking gains and losses, and another chart comparing your total investment with the market value of each stock. Best of all, these charts update automatically as new data comes in from Google Finance. Stay tuned for the next video, where we'll dive into more advanced functions and tips to further enhance your stock tracking capabilities.